All right, here we go, day 6. If you remember yesterday, all 5 of my stalls failed spectacularly. I lost over $18,000 on them, but thanks to some sweet media deals, I actually netted over 100 grand. That brings my running total to just under $165,000. So what's next? Simple. I'm taking my one true talent failing and turning it into a business. Welcome, everyone, to my new venture, Peter's Failure Academy. For just $500, I'll teach you how to fail so hard, you'll actually start winning. Brian says it's a scam, but I call it a motivational service. Nobody fails better than me. I'm the Michael Jordan of messing up. Lois thinks people don't want to fail, but she's missing the point. They're afraid to fail. I teach them to embrace it. It's psychology. Or psychotic, whatever, same difference. Look, I even made a whole curriculum. Module 1, how to ignore good advice. Module 2, advanced not planning techniques. Module 3 is my favorite, confidence without competence. Then we've got turning disasters into content and finally, getting paid for being wrong. Brian thinks it's the worst educational program he's ever seen. And you know what? In my world, that's a compliment. All right, time to meet the first students. Welcome to Failure Academy. Yes, this is real. I don't just teach failure, we're going to master it. By the end of today, you'll be confidently incompetent. Oh, you paid $500 for this. Fantastic. That's your first lesson, making poor financial decisions. See? You're already learning. No, thinking is Module 7. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, class, settle down. Let me ask you, what's the biggest obstacle to success? Lack of planning, wrong. It's the fear of failure. But what if I told you failure is success? It's not mathematically impossible if you have the right attitude. Watch. Whoops, just knocked over the coffee pot. Total mess. Did I die? No. Am I filming this for content that'll get a ton of views? Yes. You don't just have accidents, you monetize them. That's Module 4. You guys are jumping the gun. Okay, Module 1, how to ignore good advice. Someone gives you solid advice. What do? You ignore it. Good advice is boring. Bad decisions make great stories. See, Brian's in the back giving me good advice right now. And watch, I'm ignoring it. Now I'm following my own path. That's leadership. Why would I want advice that helps me? Then I wouldn't have any content. Okay, pair up. One person gives good advice, the other person ignores it. You should save money. Nah, I'm buying a boat. Excellent. Research before investing? Research is for cowards. Beautiful. That's the spirit. On to Module 2. Advanced not planning techniques. Planning is for cowards. Real entrepreneurs just go. Strategy. My strategy is Step 1, have an idea. Step 2, do the idea. Step 3, deal with the consequences. Is it chaos? Exactly. Chaos is authentic. People love authenticity. Okay, practical exercise. Everyone has 5 minutes to start a business. No planning, go. What kind of business? I don't know. That's the point. You're selling air, genius. Bottled air? People bought pet rocks. They'll buy anything. Shoes for dogs. It's been done, but who cares? Execution over originality. They'll fail spectacularly, which means content, which means money. Module 3, my favorite. Confidence without competence. You don't need to be good at something to be confident about it. It's not lying, it's believing in yourself. Watch me. I know nothing about business. I failed at everything. But am I confident? Hell yeah, see? Confidence is a choice. The secret is, you gotta really believe your own nonsense. Okay, everyone stand up. Declare something you're terrible at with complete confidence. You're the best accountant, but you failed the class twice. Perfect. Did you sound confident? Yes? That's what matters. Perception is reality. Now, Module 4, turning disasters into content. Every disaster is a TikTok waiting to happen. See? I just knocked over the whiteboard. That's content. Just had a whoopsie in class. So relatable. 50,000 views right there. Oh, and I just tripped over a chair. Let me get my phone. Day 6 and I'm literally falling apart. But that's okay. Hashtag entrepreneurlife. Give that 20 minutes. It'll have 1 million views. See? Finally, someone gets it. Final module, the most important one, getting paid for being wrong. How do you get paid for failing? Look at me. I've made almost $165,000 in 6 days. My secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. That's it. People are tired of fake success stories. They want real, authentic failure. Here's the formula. Try something you're unqualified for. Fail publicly. Document the failure. Be genuinely confused why it failed. People relate to that confusion, the media wants to interview you, and you get paid. It's the most honest business advice you'll ever get. All right, time for the final exam. Everyone attempt something you're bad at, film it, and embrace the failure. Go! You burned water. Perfect. Post it. Hashtag cooking fail. You pulled a muscle stretching. Beautiful. So relatable. Hashtag fitness journey. Your business plan makes no sense? Excellent. Neither does mine. You don't understand the assignment? That's the spirit. Confusion is authentic. Film that. Congratulations! You are now graduates of the Peter Griffin Failure Academy. Here are your certificates. Are they accredited? They're not even spelled right. But that's the charm. Now go forth and fail spectacularly. You guys, this is crazy. The hashtag Failure Academy is trending. All my students are posting their fails and it's blowing up. 500,000 views here, 1 million there. This guy's video of his business failing into ours has 1 million views. I've created a movement. People are embracing that trying and failing is okay. And wait, is that Good Morning America on the phone? They want me on the show? The fee is $50,000. 50,000. Hold on, another call. A book publisher? The Failure Academy workbook? A $75,000 advance? I'm rich. And you know what? I think I'm actually helping people. I'm accidentally a good influence. That's weird. So, day 6. I taught 12 people how to fail. It sounds crazy, but I realized most people are so afraid of failing, they don't even try. They stay in jobs they hate. They don't take risks. Failure is scary, but I've failed at everything this week, and I'm thriving because I'm not afraid anymore. So if you're scared to try something, just try it. Fail at it. Film it. Learn from it. And maybe, just maybe, you'll accidentally succeed, just like me. That's the whole thing. Stop being scared. Start failing. See what happens. Oh my God, guys! My video went mega viral. I have 15 million followers now. An empire built on failure and... Wait, is that an email from Shark Tank? They want me to pitch the Failure Academy to successful investors. It's perfect. If they invest, I succeed. If they reject me, I fail, which means my brand succeeds. It's foolproof because it's made by a fool. That's it for today. Tomorrow, I'm going on Shark Tank. Will I get a deal? Will I crash and burn? Who knows? But it's gonna be entertaining. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to see what happens next.